Alright, just wanted to shoot a quick video. We get support requests, people asking for some assistance beyond just the printed material on how to load some of the consumables and things. We recently put a rear indent, for the rear indent ribbon. We've done one of those. So today I'm going to load this foil, and so I want to just do real quick here. Hopefully I keep this in frame. Alright, before I run out of battery. So, first and foremost is that we're going to grasp, hopefully my hand, yep, my hand's in the way. This is where we're going to grasp it, and you reach right here, just kind of pull this up. You'll notice it has a little play, just pull it up, not, don't put a lot of pressure, just pull it up to its, to the most upward position that you can pull it gently, and then just pull this straight out, okay? Now, if, I'm going to pretend that this is not in place. Let's so this is what the foil cassette looks like. This little hook is, of course, for locking the foil in place on the top portion. So we're going to take you straight through this real quick. Basically, if you take a look at the foil, we want the foil to be shiny side up. We want the foil to be shiny side up. Not like this to where you can see that part. So in this case you have this label, makes it easy, but if you didn't have the label on it, shiny side up. Alright, so you take the little core, slide it in, and I'll try to make sure, and then this just, and of course there's little guides in here, and you just want that core to go right and put it in evenly so that you don't jam it one side sooner than the other. It'll jam, so into place. Alright, next it's going to go all the way on the bottom. We're just going to pull this like so. Alright, and so you'll see that that's going to be below everything. Then we're going to bring it around the front, and then we're just going to tuck it between the front two little, and these things actually turn. And now this has got some adhesive to it, so it'll stick a little bit if you let it come into too much contact. So below the bottom, around the front, and then down in between the front two little posts. And then we're just going to pull this back, and when we come to the back, we're going to come between. There's again two little post positions. This one spins, this one's fixed. I'm trying to do this one-handed so that normally I might set this down. Alright, so we're going to pull this between, and so it'll come between, and so that it's now coming up and in between and then rests on top of that. Now this of course needs to come off, and what you do if you have the adhesive part is you just bring this up around and then just kind of let it stick on there, right? Put that stick on there, and then keep it in frame, and there's a groove, and so this will go in part of the groove, and this will go in the other, on one side, this will go to the other. Let me I'm going to put it on the bottom so you can see it better, hopefully, if I keep it in frame like so. Now the way this thing spins is the motor, see my finger, this thing turns, and the way it turns is like so. So if you wanted to, you could just, if you were of a mind and you wanted to clean it up a little bit, I could just sit here and turn this just to kind of get it a little bit advanced so that I don't have all of that excess thing. And you don't have to roll it too far. Once you get it there, you're fine. Alright, same thing. We're going to lift up on this. Now watch the path. It just goes right like so, and then slide straight back in. Bearing in mind that these touch, this thing spins, it's got a little tooth or a prong on the front that touches this here, so that needs to be pushed all the way in so that when the motor spins, it catches that and spins this part, which turns a little gear, which rotates this, and that's how it advances your foil. Alright, so hopefully, now of course, you'll notice right here, there's a little bit of diagramming here. There's also instructions in the user's manual, And if you have any other questions, go ahead and send us a text or an email or an email or excuse me, an eBay message, an email direct, a text, or if necessary, you can call. If I don't answer, leave a voicemail, and I'll try to assist you at the earliest time possible. Thanks again, and happy embossing.